Live from the Dorothy Chandler Pavilion Waste Recycling Annex, it's the 63rd Annual X-Play Best of the Year Awards.
Who knows you, baby?
Hold on to your ballots. It's game time.
This is X-Play.
Please welcome your hosts for the evening, Adam Sessler and Morgan Webb.
Welcome to the 67th most glamorous night in show business, the X-Play Best of 06 Awards.
Tonight's show will be seen by over 7 people in nearly 1 country. And the same question will be on all their lips. Why the hell should we care?
If you say this, you are entirely ignoring the significance and importance of my hair tonight. It is magnificent, as vast, as varied as our nominees.
Yes, your hair sure does have a lot going on. One might even say it's action-packed.
Action is important to all of our lives. If it weren't for the action of hydrogen turning into helium, the sun would not shine. If it weren't for the action of a Glock 9, I would have to manually reload for every human being I wanted to kill. Action
is important, and so is adventure, particularly because action-adventure is our very first category tonight. Here are the nominees.
Legend of Zelda, Twilight Princess. Our favorite green-felted badass is back, proving yet again that the road to love is littered with dead. Okami. Toss a magic stick deep into this one, folks. Your trusty wolf will retrieve a game experience unlike anything you've played before. Bully. Bullworth Academy makes post-puberty a masterful battlefield. I'm great! Kingdom Hearts 2. An improved combat system and better environments build upon the legend of the original. Lego Star Wars 2. Things fall apart within George Lucas's epic Intergalactica.
Oh, the first award. The tension is palpable.
And the winner is... The Legend of Zelda, Twilight Princess.
Link gets the girl, and the crown is our action-adventure overlord for 2006.
Unfortunately, Link couldn't be with us to accept the award, as he recently checked into the Promises Clinic to be treated for exhaustion.
Oh, the first award has been presented. That was thrilling. It feels like we're simply racing through the show.
Racing? The wind against your face. The lights reflecting off the sponsorship decals you use to sell fast food to America's obese underclasses. The roar of engines burning thousands of dollars of high-octane petroleum products as you pointlessly circle 2.5 miles of Daytona Beach. Truly racing is a thing people watch.
And about which they make games. Games, we give awards. Here are the nominees for Best Racing Games.
MotoGP 2006. It's not like other racing games, it's got motorcycles. Fast, out-of-control motorcycles. Need for Speed Carbon. The longtime street racing series continues its conquest of the periodic table. Next time, Einsteinium. Excite Truck, our lone Wii entry. Excite Truck takes car racing and trucks it up with some high-flying action. Test Drive Unlimited. This bad boy shows us what tropical paradise and street racing are truly about. Start your engine. Flat Out 2. Yee-haw! Flat Out 2 brings well-needed Southern hospitality to racing games. Flat Out 2, flat out gets her done.
And the winner is Flat Out 2.
What makes Flat Out 2 the best racer of 2006? It doesn't take itself seriously. The Demolition Derby never goes out of style. In the mini-games, we love the mini-games. Now that's a winning attitude. Wow, I certainly did agree with that outcome of that X-Play Best of 06 category.
And I distinctly did not. You were wrong.
I am right.
You are wrong.
Oh, Morgan. Nothing brings excitement to the screen like a good fight.
From the beaches of Normandy to the marital bed of Kathy Griffin, people have always been fascinated by violent combat.
Video games have long understood their place in society to encourage young people to ignore human suffering and recklessly slay any in their path.
In case we have to bring back the draft.
Here are the nominees for Best Fighting Game.
Tekken, Dark Resurrection. It's kangaroos, it's bears, it's fighting, it's Tekken. Dragon Ball Z, Budokai Tenkaichi 2. Anime shows and fighting games go together like dragons and balls. Mortal Kombat, Armageddon. This Armageddon has nothing to do with Michael Bay or Ben Affleck. That's why we like it. Power Stone Collection. Rising from the ashes of the Dreamcast, this old friend finds a new home on the PSP. Guilty Gear, Judgment, still 2D fighting, still oozing in hardcore metal.
And the winner is Dragon Ball Z for the Wii.
No, really, what won?
Look.
Yeah, we're as surprised as anybody to find a Dragon Ball Z game as Best Fighter of the Year. On any other console, this never would have happened. But playing Dragon Ball Z on the Wii put Budokai Tenkaichi over the top. Congratulations, Dragon Ball Z. This moment may never happen again. I am stunned Dragon Ball Z won. All of the awards have been so surprising thus far. I sure am excited to give another away.
The irony, Morgan, is that it's now time for a commercial break.
Oh, as I am a woman and thus technically unsophisticated, I did not realize it was time for a commercial and am therefore disappointed.
No need to fret, because the XPs will be right back after this message.
Up next, the awards for Best RPG, Best Platformer, and Best Supporting Actress.
Where did I park my...
191. Call now. Just in it for the gift basket, it's Morgan Webb.
Welcome back to X-Play for the Best of 06 Awards. To present our next award, please welcome the butterscotch stallion Owen Wilson and professional role-playing gamer Princess Cat Power.
You know, Princess, as an actor, I play roles all the time.
Yes, but I'm sure when I role play, there are way more 20-sided dice than there were on the set of your hit movie, A Night at the Museum.
That's true, Princess, but that Ben Stiller sure is a rogue.
Really? Is he subtlety or assassination spec?
No, he's not really a rogue.
Did he multiply?
No, it was a joke. It was on the prompter. I really don't know what you're talking about.
This is what's wrong with our relationship, Owen. We don't understand each other. I never should have left Grandma.
Here are the nominees for Best RPG.
Final Fantasy XII. Just the radical reinvention the series needed. No more love story, no more turn-based combat, and no more random battles. Shadow Hearts from the New World. The same great game, now with more alcoholic kittens. Final Fantasy III. Finally, the only installment that never came out in America comes out in America. Elder Scrolls 4, Oblivion. This game brings a living, breathing fantasy world to life. Titan Quest, a Diablo clone with a difference. It takes place in Greek mythology with no Harry Hamlin.
And the winner is Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion.
Why did it get the big prize? Well, this heavyweight contender features a smart storyline, an epically long quest, and of course, Captain Picard himself.
You are the one from my dreams.
Have you ever looked at an engine and wondered how it all fit together? Or gotten stuck trying to fit all your shoes in your closet in the most organized way possible? If so, you're probably autistic and take great pain in the simplest of human interactions. So, you would probably be creeped out by half the games in this category. Here are the nominees for Best Puzzle or Party Game.
Rayman, Raving Rabbids. Turn systematic torture into a collection of minigames that will keep you and your friends screaming for more. Luminous 2. The puzzle game that made the PSP fun to play is back with more songs and music videos. Guitar Hero 2. New versus modes. Play as bass or lead and keep the party going with an all-new playlist.
There was a dragon man.
Wii Sports. It's the game your mom won't stop playing. Super Monkey Ball, Banana Blitz. Monkeys wearing little shirts and running around in translucent plastic balls have never made so much sense.
And the winner is Wii Sports.
It doesn't take much to pick up and play this console tag-along. No crazy rules, minimum button pushing. Hell, you don't even need a sense of coordination. The only thing Wii Sports actually requires from you is a burning desire to show your 6th grade class that you were always better than last picked.
My me couldn't be here to accept the award because he's engaged in a parade on the shirtless interns week. We accept on his behalf.
That shirtless intern sure does have a great figure. In fact, I'd say the only form I like better than his is a platform. Platforms, they support us, they raise us, they lower us, they periodically disappear, and they feature heavily in our next category. Here are the nominees for Best Platformer.
New Super Mario Brothers. The welcome return to the classic gameplay that kickstarted video games that feels as fresh as it did in '85. Yoshi's Island. Both screens are put to good use in a joyous reinvention of an overlooked series. Loco Roco. Simple gameplay that holds up excellently thanks to an aesthetic which will even make the catatonic smile. Ultimate Ghosts and Goblins. Addictive platforming and remorseless challenges meet up again with a much-needed update to a classic. Daxter. This 3D handheld platformer holds up to its dual analog brethren.
And the winner is New Super Mario Brothers.
With all the imitators out there, nothing plays and feels like an authentic Mario. And this return to the 2D style is focused squarely on what made the series what it is. It's been a long time, but it was certainly worth it. Oh, a Super Mario game-winning Best Platformer. The surprise is astounding.
But the surprises don't stop there. And our next surprise is that we're going to stop the show now for these messages from our commercial sponsors.
In a moment, the awards for Shooter, Strategy Game, and performances by Secretary of Labor, Elaine Chao, and the Dixie Chicks.
If you've got 60 seconds, I've got the truth. This is a Morgan Minute. Doesn't that just make you so mad? Sony hypes and hypes its PS3, and when it comes time to actually drop the $600 for it, the only place you can get one is on eBay for $1,500. Now, some estimates put it as low as 200,000 units for the U.S. launch. Yeah, that's enough for a population of 300 million. Now, we all know the launch was a fiasco. Yes, we all heard about the shooting and the violence, most of which was caused by inane stupidity by the store employees. They say, oh, hey, you people who've abandoned your jobs and your children to wait in the rain for a week? The line is now at the other end of the parking lot, and it's a race to see who could get there first. I mean, no one actually cared about the PS3. All those hardcore gamers in line for 5 days really just wanted to make $900 on eBay. I'm Morgan, and that was my minute.
Stars of the hit film Apocalypto, it's Adam Sessler and Morgan Webb.
Welcome back to X-Play's Best of 06 Awards. Please welcome my co-host and a nominee himself tonight, Adam Sessler.
Thank you, Morgan. To present our next award, please welcome the president of the Academy of Video Game Arts and Sciences, Morgan Webb.
Thank you, Adam. The language of shooters is international. From the killing fields of Darfur to the urban strife of Bristol, Connecticut, if you get shot in the face, you're shot in the face. There's no finding out you're not dead because someone misconjugated a verb. That's why we all love shooters. Here are this year's nominees for Best Shooter.
Gears of War. A game as gorgeous as it is intense. A challenge of mind and reflexes from start to finish. Resistance, Fall of Man. World War II meets everything but the kitchen sink is here for one of the most fun shooters in a long while. Rainbow Six Vegas. An excellent evolution of the series that opens the game up to more action without compromising the team strategy that has been the hallmark of the series. Half-Life 2, Episode 1. Everything great from its predecessor condensed into one mean little thrill ride. Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter. Sun-dappled terrorist hunting in one complex game where thinking is more powerful than just shooting.
And the winner is Gears of War. A game unlike any other, Gears of War is a Munchian scream of intense firefights, inarguably a landmark title of this generation. Cliffy B couldn't be here to accept the award because... I'm sorry, we're clearly lying. If anyone with a video camera asked Cliffy B to be anywhere, he would be there.
And now, to present our next award, please welcome Mr. Belvedere and Gandhi.
of leading people to peacefully resist tyranny. Strategy is extremely important.
Yes, almost as important as it is in raising a family in suburban Pittsburgh.
The course of violence has never...
I remember this one time Wesley needed to be taken to the doctor, while Heather needed to go to soccer practice, and Kevin had just gotten his driver's license.
Who is this
Yeah, well, here are the nominees for Best Strategy Game.
Warhammer 40,000, Dawn of War, Dark Crusade. 7 races fling munitions and warm bodies in this winner-take-planet game of war. Company of Heroes. It's our patriotic duty to present a game that revitalizes a dying genre.
Shut up. You're gonna get us all killed.
Lord of the Rings, the battle for Middle-earth 2. Elves, Spider Riders, and a little powerhouse we call Tom Bombadil make their triumphant return to Mordor. Star Wars, Empire at War. Grab the popcorn. The new battle camera transforms every command into a blockbuster event. Medieval 2, Total War. Civilization meets the business tip of war in this historic combat simulation.
And the winner is Company of Heroes. Strategy clashes with the last great war once again with surprising results. Instead of serving up the same K-rations, Company of Heroes presents a game that's technically challenging as well as easy to pick up and play. Heroes focus on interaction instead of resources to force your opponent's back. To get any closer to the action, you'd have to give sponge baths at the VA hospital. America's greatest generation couldn't be here to accept the award because they're all busy eating very soft food. We accept on their behalf.
They sure are good sports, and sports games occupy an important place in the pantheon of games. A mediocre, repetitive place. Here are the nominees for Best Sports Game.
Wii Sports. It's simple, it's fun, it's adorable, and anybody can play the games. And we love that little chime. Fight Night, Round 3. This heavyweight packs a powerhouse visual punch. Slow motion spit never looked so good. Madden NFL 07 for the Wii. Hike, pass, tackle, do it all with your Wiimote except for a victory dance. NBA 2K7. It's the Canadian point guard of video games. So good, it almost makes you forget about Kazam. NHL 2K7. Gameplay smoother than freshly Zamboni'd ice, alongside fights and drunk Canadians. What more can you want, okay? He scores!
And the winner is Madden NFL 07 for the Wii. Why the Wii version of Madden? Because the last time we checked, gameplay is what makes games fun. Motion controls let you do a variety of actions from snapping to stacking to even stiff arming. Once again, Madden goes long for the win. John Madden couldn't be here tonight to accept the award because he had 3 separate heart attacks on the way to the ceremony.
Speaking of cardiac arrest, we've got an aorta load of awards left after the break.
Moments away, the award for Game of the Year and a special message from President Jimmy Carter. This ready, oh so ready for the after party. It's Adam Sessler and Morgan Webb.
Welcome back to X-Play's Best of 06 Awards.
Originality is that thing that gives life its pop.
Yeah, but we're running short of time, so you should present the nominees.
Okay. Here are the nominees for Best Original Game.
Okami. This adventure game is nominated because it combines the 2 things we love, calligraphy and the ability to turn into a wolf. Gears of War. This bloodbath blows away the competition when it comes to visuals. Killing people with chainsaws has never looked or felt this good. Dead Rising. Honestly, is there anything more satisfying than killing a mall full of malevolent zombies? Viva Pinata. A candy-coated look into the ecological system of party decorations. Once you get past the kiddie graphics, you'll find a surprisingly addictive game. Brain Age. According to creators, playing this puzzler helps you fend off harmful effects of aging and have a lot of fun.
And the winner is Dead Rising. We gave it the honor because if there's one game we'd like to see turned into a regular franchise, it's this one. Tight controls, next-gen graphics, and the ability to slice up zombies with a chainsaw. When's the sequel coming out?
The entire evening has built up to this moment, so it's bound to disappoint you.
Here are the nominees for Game of the Year.
The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. Always a reliable franchise, but this time they pulled out all the stops for a gorgeous, elaborate epic unlike anything we've had before. Gears of War. The most ecstatic action in memory is served up in this visually breathtaking actioner that changes the way we look at single and multiplayer and chainsaws. Company of Heroes. This real-time strategy game is stunning in game design and production values to create an experience where the troops are more than just cannon fodder. The Elder Scrolls IV Oblivion. The biggest, most satisfying RPG ever. Endless opportunities in a world that feels as alive as it is challenging. Guitar Hero 2. The simple yet sublime concept of the original Rockstar fantasy game is kickstarted with better songs and multiplayer and more fun than a Zeppelin after party.
And the winner is The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. In an amazing lineup for Best of the Year, The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess manages to surprise those who were already accustomed to excellence from the series. The game itself is longer and richer than any that preceded it, mixing up gameplay styles seamlessly to add an essential breadth into a series that has always aimed for epic scope. And with the best implementation of Wii motion sensitivity into a traditional game, the experience of playing it becomes all the more satisfying. All these elements strung together with remarkable care and attention make this 2006's Game of the Year.
It's been a thrilling evening. Thanks for joining us.
This half hour of unmitigated glamour comes to you from X-Play.